X with me gang members here. Freedom is good, man. Freedom is good. How y'all doing today? If this is the first time you happen to run across my channels, uh, please like, dislike, subscribe. My channel is all about motivational, inspirations. It's a place where I share some of the stories, experiences that I encountered all through my life in the past, present, all the difficulties, the ups and downs that we all face, not just me, but you guys too. How we, as human beings, you know, manage to survive the ups and downs, the chaos in our own personal life, the financial, the relationship, the friendship, the roller coaster of our emotions because of certain circumstances that we are facing, especially some of us, we come from a certain places that our opportunities are not, easily available for us, like myself, and ex-Vietnamese gang members, which is, of course, it ain't nothing to be proud of, but it was survival. It was survival. I mean, we all go through phases of our life, and we have to do something to survive. Whatever fits our circumstances at that time. I mean, that's not to be an excuse of any one of us doing wrong. But as you look on YouTube, the images of this tough guy's mentality, throughout YouTube. So this image is being projected out there to manipulate really the kids that are growing up, because folks like myself at my age, or the ones that been through so many rough life, these gangs out here cannot recruit us, but they could recruit little kids, and they promote it through music videos, through Hollywood movies. It's all about economic, to be honest. But we should see this as a signs to help those that we know around us to escape this mentality of false images, false security, falsehood, thinking that, involve a gangs or committed some heinous crimes as a way of proving ourselves that everyone will fear us, but that's not true. That's far from true, because it don't. To be honest, it don't matter if you are in Hispanic gangs, black gangs. They all structured the same, or Asian gangs. They all structured the same. You know, the top one to make the most money, and the street corner make the least money. And within their groups, there's always rats that run among them, that work with the detectives, leaking information. There's always. That's why you always see. That's why you always see the infiltration of the law enforcement in the group. So why would people still believe that these gangs is something that we all should fear of? No one in the right mind would fear any gangs, you know? You only fear those that know how to think for themselves, critically think for themselves. So as I look the information that circulate around YouTube's, that the kids really are influenced by it, are this tough man mentality. And that's why they're out here, man, committing violence at a young age. And the old school, like myself, or the ones that the older, they're not out here trying to commit crimes. They manipulated this juvie growing up, or young man that don't know better. Or they recruit those that in desperate situation to do drugs for them, you know. It is sad, but the facts of the matter is that you hear it every day. You hear it every day, man. People walking around feeling like everybody is fearing them, but the truth is that's not it. So why you have people on YouTube still talking about how hard it is about this gang, how hard is that about the other gangs? It is, all you doing is you're promoting something that's not deserving at all. You know what I'm saying? What we should talking about is how we can harness the powers to help liberate the way we think, even in our own neighborhood. How we think each and every day, that's what's gonna separate us from the rest. Because you know, you live in America, man. Once you convicted as an ex-con, your life is not done, but your life, as far as there's certain career, certain job, certain finance situation, you are not qualified, man. Being tough, it didn't mean you have to tack your whole bodies up and broadcasting your guns and talking tough. That's not it, man. So we got to harness the power to change the way how we think, man. Because when I was leading a chapter of the Vietnamese gang is tough, man. You gotta wake up every single day, dodging, ducking, looking at the size of the mirrors, the rear mirrors, the right mirror, looking over your shoulders. If the cops are on you, if the other gang member rivalries are on you, watching what you're doing. And then you got to come up with ways to make money, because you don't want to be broke. But I see what's going on. A lot of kids nowadays, they'd rather be broke, but want all the clouts. Because whatever they have in their pockets, they use it all on their accessories. You know what I'm saying? So they can literally go out and shoot you, but they ain't got no money. So this is the kind of mindset that's going on today, man. And you got the older generation. Some of them keep talking about gang banging. You know, talking tough, man. I ain't scared. No, I'm telling you, you know. It feels different when you in the Fed doing 20, 25, 30, 40, 50 years, man. It feels different. And if you're smart enough, you would free yourself, liberate yourself, then you'll see that everything you do, say, is meaningless. You know what I'm saying? Because in this world, I'm telling you, if you think you're tough, there's always someone tougher than you. But I'm going to tell you this also, the people that when you on the street thinking that they're really tough and they're in prison right now doing time, they're not tough no more, man. They just want to do their time peacefully. They're talking to the cops in prison so they can keep all their privileges, man. That's their home now. 30 years. You think they want their life to be rough while they're in prison? No, man, that's not it. The only people that from the outside thinking the opposite. But the folks that do a lot of time in prison, they don't think like that, man. They want to be peaceful during their time. They want all their privileges, man. And they're using this to manipulate the younger ones to do all the dirt. And the one that have slightest idea about gangbanging, they're just watching the movie and watching YouTube, think, man, all these people are tough, they're serious, they're killers. I'm telling you, all it is to manipulate you. If you don't know about it, it's going to make you feel about it. And if you want to get in, you think that being gang members, you know, getting all the female, getting all the money, getting all the drugs. It ain't like that, man. It ain't. Everything have a price. Look at our current state of our countries. Do y'all see what's going on? Every single day, man. Interest rate keep going up. The food prices, which inflation, everything go up. And you know, most of the people are on the fixed incomes. Can you imagine everything go up and you're on a fixed incomes? That's tough, man. So now, if the prices of everything keep going up, sooner or later, man, if we have a job, we might look for a second job. The hustling game is tougher. Whether you do it illegally or legally, everything is tough nowadays. So how you combat, just thinking about combat your everyday life, that's a serious job already. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you have family, kids. That's another job on top of your job. Man, I'm telling y'all, be smart, whatever life you are on right now, it can be different. I got it tough growing up, going inside the Fed, coming back out, and become an entrepreneur. But all the years I gotta keep hustling. I gotta keep working hard, saving money, and I'm still at it, man. One thing I learned, man, that make me feel so happy is the money that I earn with my hands. I learned that now with my hand, with my mind. A lot of us didn't realize that until we lose everything, you know. Man, what you doing today will determine tomorrow. Keep it up. Don't let nothing hold you back. Let nothing put fear inside your heart. Nothing. You don't get to work today, get to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing hold you back of your goals. One thing about being smart and being foolish is that no matter what you do in life, you gotta stay free. You can't really hold your information together if you have too many people. If your circle is too big, the information gonna get leaked out. So if you doing dirt and you broadcast with everybody, sooner or later you gonna get busted. And if you ain't doing dirt, why talk about it? To get clout, you know what I'm saying? So everyone have their own mentality, the way they think, man, the way they observe. But you gotta be on your games. Because once you're on your game, no one can trick you to how they think. Be safe, man. No matter what you are, Hispanic, black, white, you know, at the end of the day, we all eat, sleep, you know what I'm saying? And bled the same. It's just the way we do things a little bit different. Either smart ways or not smart. And that's determine where you're heading in life. Until next time, y'all be safe and take care.